Like and subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
Analysis: Why Europe rages America's green subsidies. President Joe Biden is offering about $370 billion in subsidies and tax breaks to boost green industries and cut U.S. greenhouse gas emissions. But some of America's biggest trading partners, most notably the European Union, say the measures unfairly favoring U.S. companies and breaking World Trade Organization rules. Washington and Brussels have often bickered over government support for sectors ranging from aircraft manufacturing to banana and beef production to biotechnology, with this latest flash becoming a transatlantic one. The 2022 Anti-Inflation Act provides subsidies and tax credits for the production of electric vehicles, renewable electricity, sustainable jet fuel and water material. Solar and other green industries are creating thousands of U.S. jobs as the economy recovers from the pandemic, and Biden needs a solid economy if he seeks re-election in 2024. These standoffs can drag on for many years and result in penalties for companies, leading to higher prices and weaker growth. That's the last thing either side needs right now, as governments are keen to boost industries that can help them meet binding climate commitments. The European Commission, which deals with international trade matters on behalf of the 27 EU member states, says the U.S. measures include local content, production and assembly requirements that discriminate against non-U.S. companies. Specifically, the law offers consumers a $7,500 tax credit for electric vehicles, as long as 40% of the raw materials in their batteries are sourced and processed in the United States or in countries that have a free trade agreement with the United States. That means U.S. partners, like Canada and Mexico, are exempt from the law's content restrictions, while other foreign automakers are not. Biden makes no apologies for the law, saying it benefits U.S. workers and helps fight climate change. The European Commission and EU leaders like France's Emmanuel Macron have repeatedly urged Washington to change the rules. The Commission appealed its concerns directly to the U.S. Treasury Department. The chair of the European Parliament's Trade Committee, Bernd Lange, called on the Commission to lodge a complaint with the WTO. If the EU files a dispute with the Global Trade Organization and wins, it could convince the US to change its rules or face trade retaliation, but that would take several years. The dispute could undermine Biden's efforts to revitalize transatlantic trade and build a coalition of Western allies to fight China's trade abuses. The willingness of both the US and EU to offer financial support to their local industries makes it difficult for them to complain that China is handing out its own subsidies to a range of critical goods. As late as 2022, Washington and Brussels were negotiating a deal to establish new international rules aimed at curbing trade distorting Chinese subsidies.